I think schools are more economically segregated because since schools zone certain areas, some neighborhoods are more high income and some are more low income, which makes the schools themselves segregated economically. And an example of that is I live in a neighborhood that's more typically high income, but I was zoned to a school that wasn't as good, but it was closer. So parents in our neighborhood petitioned to go to a school that was further away, but it was better. So I think that's an example of how schools are more economically segregated because parents want to go to a better school if they have the money.
I think schools are actually really racially segregated because in high school I went to a school, I wanted to go to another school and I was zoned to go to a higher ranking school that was like no black people whatsoever, and the other school that I was a street over from going to was like all black people. So I think it's racially, like they try to segregate, they try to make it where it's an even amount, but it's not, and you can tell in schools because other school I had friends, like my best friends went there, and there was so many like other mainly African American races there, and from my school there wasn't. There was all like basic white people. So I think they definitely try to make it less segregated, but they don't do a good job, and it's hard because like in neighborhoods there's higher like races in a certain neighborhood that's maybe lower. So it's hard to manage it, but I think they try to, but it's still really socially segregated. I mean, racially segregated.
In my former high school, I think that it was economically segregated because people who made more money, whose families were more well off, they all hung out together, they all planned events together, and people who made less money hung out together.